Handling disrespect from a Stoic perspective involves drawing on the principles of Stoic philosophy to respond with wisdom, self-control, and virtue. A Stoic approach to handling disrespect emphasizes maintaining composure, understanding the motivations behind the disrespect, choosing thoughtful responses over impulsive reactions, and leading by example through virtuous behavior. By focusing on what is within your control, practicing empathy, and approaching disrespectful situations with rationality, Stoicism provides a robust framework for navigating challenging interpersonal dynamics. It encourages individuals not only to weather external storms calmly, but also to use these experiences as opportunities for personal growth and the reinforcement of virtuous living. Ultimately, the Stoic way of handling disrespect is about staying true to one's principles, fostering inner strength, and contributing positively to the world, even in the face of adversity. Before we dive into the lesson, make sure you don't skip the video and have subscribed to the channel, as this video is of utmost importance. And consider liking the video in order to trigger the algorithm. Let's get down to the business. Here are some Stoic, inspired strategies for dealing with disrespect. Number 1. Maintain inner tranquility. Maintaining inner tranquility in the face of disrespect is a foundational aspect of Stoic philosophy. The Stoics believed that while external events are beyond our control, we have the power to control our reactions and responses. Here's a more detailed application of maintaining inner tranquility. Mindful awareness. Cultivate mindfulness by bringing your attention to the present moment. In the midst of disrespect, be aware of your thoughts and emotions without immediately reacting to them. Deep breathing. Take deliberate and slow breaths. Deep breathing can help calm the physiological response to stress and create a momentary pause, allowing you to respond more thoughtfully. Detach emotionally. Remind yourself that the disrespectful behavior of others is a reflection of their state of mind, not necessarily a reflection of your worth. Detach emotionally from the situation. Pause before responding. Before responding to disrespect, take a momentary pause. This pause allows you to distance yourself from the immediate emotional reaction and choose a response guided by reason rather than impulse. Acceptance of emotions. Accept that you might feel hurt, angered, or upset by the disrespect. Acknowledge these emotions without judgment. Stoicism doesn't mean suppressing emotions, but rather understanding and managing them. Number 2, consider the source. Stoicism encourages understanding the motivations of others and practicing empathy. Consider the source of the disrespect. Is it coming from ignorance, insecurity, or a place of pain? Understanding the source can help you respond with compassion rather than reacting emotionally. Empathetic perspective. Before responding to disrespect, try to empathize with the other person. Consider what might be causing their behavior, whether it's ignorance, insecurity, or personal struggles. Ask questions. If appropriate, ask questions to understand the other person's perspective. This doesn't mean condoning disrespect, but it allows you to gather information that might inform a more measured response. Cultivate empathy. Cultivate a mindset of empathy. Remind yourself that everyone has their struggles, and disrespectful behavior often stems from internal challenges rather than a reflection of your actions. Avoid personalization. Resist the urge to take disrespect personally. Recognize that the other person's behavior is a reflection of their own mindset and experiences, not necessarily a commentary on your worth. Separate the person from the behavior. Separate the individual from their disrespectful behavior. People are complex, and their actions in a particular moment may not represent the entirety of who they are. Number 3, choose your response. Stoicism teaches that while you may not control external events, you have control over your reactions and responses. Instead of reacting impulsively, choose a thoughtful response. This might involve calmly expressing your feelings, setting boundaries, or choosing to disengage from the situation if necessary. Pause and reflect. When confronted with disrespect, take a moment to pause. Avoid reacting impulsively, as this can lead to further escalation. Use this moment to reflect on your emotions and potential responses. Evaluate the situation. Assess the situation objectively. Consider the context, the nature of the disrespect, and the potential motivations behind it. This evaluation can inform a more measured and appropriate response. Choose your battles. Not every instance of disrespect requires a strong response. Stoicism advises choosing your battles wisely. Evaluate whether the situation warrants a response, or if it's more beneficial to let it go. Express your feelings calmly. If you decide to address the disrespect, choose a calm and composed manner. Express your feelings and concerns without resorting to aggression. This aligns with the Stoic virtue of self-discipline. Set clear boundaries. Communicate clear boundaries if the disrespect is a recurring issue. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of protecting your own well-being, and setting boundaries is a proactive way to achieve this. Number 4, maintain perspective. Stoicism teaches the importance of maintaining a broader perspective on life's challenges. When faced with disrespect, remind yourself of the impermanence of the situation. Ask whether it will matter in a day, a month, or a year. Maintain perspective is a crucial Stoic principle that can significantly influence how you respond to disrespect. Here's how to apply this principle effectively. Temporal perspective. Consider the temporary nature of the situation. Stoicism encourages individuals to view events with a temporal perspective, asking whether the disrespect will matter in the long run. In the face of disrespect, remind yourself of the transience of the moment. Ask whether the incident will have a lasting impact on your life, or if it's a fleeting disturbance. Future impact. Stoicism emphasizes focusing on what is within your control. Consider the potential consequences of various responses to disrespect on your future well-being. Before reacting, reflect on how different responses might impact your long-term goals and relationships. Choose a response that aligns with your values and contributes positively to your future. Value of time and energy. Stoicism teaches the wise use of time and energy. Consider whether engaging with disrespectful behavior is a productive use of your resources. Evaluate the worthiness of investing your time and energy in responding to the disrespect. Sometimes choosing not to engage is the most valuable use of your resources. Broader life goals. Stoicism encourages individuals to live in alignment with their broader life goals and values. Consider whether responding to disrespect contributes to these goals. Connect the incident to your overarching life goals. Ask whether engaging in a confrontation aligns with your values and contributes positively to your journey. Cultivate emotional resilience. Stoicism promotes emotional resilience. Viewing the disrespect within the broader context of life's challenges helps build this resilience. Instead of allowing the disrespect to dominate your emotions, see it as a small part of life's broader challenges. Cultivate resilience by acknowledging difficulties and maintaining composure. Number 5, lead by example. Stoics believed in leading by example and embodying the virtues they valued. Respond to disrespect with dignity and virtue. Your actions can serve as an example of how to respond to challenging situations with grace and self-control. Exemplify Stoic virtues. Stoicism emphasizes embodying virtues like wisdom, courage, justice, and self-discipline. In the face of disrespect, consciously exhibit these virtues. Respond with thoughtful wisdom. Maintain courage in the face of adversity. Uphold justice in your actions, and exercise self-discipline in your reactions. Calm and composed demeanor. Stoics value maintaining inner tranquility and emotional control. Demonstrate a calm and composed demeanor when faced with disrespect. Your ability to remain collected in challenging situations serves as a powerful example of emotional mastery and resilience. Respectful communication. Stoicism encourages rational and respectful communication. Respond to disrespect with measured and respectful words. Avoid engaging in verbal battles or responding impulsively. Your communication style becomes a model for others on how to express themselves with wisdom and clarity. Focus on solutions. Stoicism teaches focusing on what is within your control and finding solutions. Instead of dwelling on the disrespect, concentrate on finding constructive solutions. Your proactive approach showcases the Stoic principle of directing energy toward positive actions, rather than unnecessary conflicts. Empathy and understanding. Stoicism emphasizes understanding the motivations of others and practicing empathy. Seek to understand the source of the disrespect. Respond with empathy, considering whether the behavior stems from ignorance, insecurity, or personal struggles. Remember, Stoicism is about the rational and virtuous use of your own mind, even in the face of challenging external events. By applying Stoic principles, you can respond to disrespect